Hey guys, I'm Nick with theScore eSports, and I'm standing here with Freeze after Renegades just came out on top in an epic 60-plus minutes with a Baron steal at the end game. Freeze, you guys must have been exhausted emotionally after that match. How did it finish?
Well, I'm still full of adrenaline, so I don't feel it, but I'm pretty sure in 30 minutes I will be exhausted, I will be tired, I will want to go bed. But it was exciting because the game's back and forth, and we didn't know if we actually were gonna win, even though we were ahead. So it was the first game, man. What can I say? It was pretty tough. Obviously, in the beginning we had stage jitters. I would say every one team has in the beginning. We will get used to that, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see.
Now, you were the only addition to Renegades during the off-season. How did you find sort of your transition of slotting into this team and coming into the chemistry that they sort of had already built up?
Well, I really like the offer from Renegades because they had the four-man roster, and I was the only addition, and they were playing around 80 carries before, so I felt like I will be like a key and just go and fit in, you know. And that way, it actually happened because I started playing for them. They started playing around bot lane like they were used to, and both happy.
Now, of course, the Renegades were, very public about you guys went to Korea and you guys practiced there. How did you find the Korean practice environment, and what did you guys sort of learn during your time there as you sort of tried to get, as you said, fitting into this team?
So Korea at the patch where we were scrimming there was about flex picking all the time. So we learned how to improve our champion select. We had got off a champion select. Honestly, we were losing games because of it. But then in the end, we fixed it. It was we were 1.5 months in Korea. So that was a long practice. It was super cool. We even had a Reaper helping us out in coaching position. So that was insane. That was a cool experience.
Now, your partnership with Remi is a very interesting one, since she previously played with Maple Street, who's kind of a different AD carry. How did you find your partnership with her so far, and where do you think you guys can grow from here?
Funnily enough, I still think we're at 40% of playing together because we can improve so much, and we both have the potential to just be the best bot lane in NA.
Now, this team has two veteran leaders on it in Alex and Crumbs, of course. How do you find the communication structure on this team, and what sort of do they bring to the table in your mind in this team?
It's very helpful in the LCS stage because they have a lot of experience, and then it's mixture between Maria calling and Crumbs deciding. So that's really good because, as I said, Crumbs is the experience, and then when we don't know or Crumbs doesn't know what to do, Alex fills in as well. So that's we have so much. We always know what to do, I feel like. So.
Now, you came to this team from Europe, and there was a lot of changes in North America, yourself being one of them. When you were looking sort of at the list of rosters that you're going to be playing against in North America, was there some teams that you were like, oh man, this is going to be tough? Or were there a certain player that you were really looking forward to playing against?
I was excited to play against the big names like Sneaky, Double Lift, obviously on 80 carries, learn from them. And all the roster changes that happened, I felt like NA is way better than EU on paper. So I was super excited to play NA because, if you have better teams in one region, you will improve more.
And finally, I just wanted to quickly go over what sort of your expectations for Renegades for the split is. Where do you think you guys can end up, and where do you think your areas of improvement can be to get you guys to where you want to go?
I feel we'll end up fifth maybe if we do well. So we still are finding the key to success. We're pretty linear in our play style. We have to improve that as well. So I'm not expecting much in the first split. In the second split, hopefully we could finish at least top 3, top 4. But this split, not big expectation.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. Best of luck tomorrow and for the rest of the split as well.